Hi everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys on this fantastic Tuesday? Oh my gosh, Thursday. I meant to say Thursday, but I don't know why Tuesday came out. Thursday, live premiere. We are making an adorable little card today, and I know that you will absolutely love it as much as I do. So we're going to start with some announcements and then we will get to our project. I do like to announce things that are happening with Stampin' Up! And keep you abreast of all of the happenings, because when I didn't do that, people asked me to do it, so that's why I do it. So if you don't want to watch the announcements, just move on by them on the replay. But I wanted to share that I do a Card Fiesta class every other Saturday. We're getting towards the end of the year here. We switched at the beginning of the year to El Azteca, and it has been a fantastic place to be every other Saturday. They treat us so well. We're at a different Mexican restaurant, and it didn't work out as well. But this one is fabulous. Very excited and happy to have my customers at this establishment. They do a really great job. They take fantastic care of us, and we would love to have you come, eat some Mexican food, and make some cards. So it will be on the 30th of November, and that is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So I hope that you will join us. If you are local, you can get there around 12. That's when they open. We order and eat, and then we start making cards at 12:30. So I hope if you can make it, you will let me know so that I can have a spot for you. So please RSVP. It is mandatory. Let's talk about my Inky Hands crew. My favorite people in the planet. You guys are amazing. You are my support system. You are the people that I sound ideas off of, the people that I make really fun projects for, and that care enough to support my business. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are not an Inky Hands crew member, you can join. It's $7.99 a month. You're going to receive 2 video tutorials every single week with the bundle or stamp set that I have chosen for that week. And then you will get 2 public videos, 2 private videos for a total of 4 projects every week with that bundle or stamp set. It's only $7.99 a month. It's billed on the same day every month that you join, and it recurs until you choose to cancel. So give it a try. Cheaper than a Starbucks, and a whole lot more better deal. Not more better, but a whole lot better deal. I wanted to say a whole lot more than Starbucks, but I mixed up my words. I'm tongue-tied today. I don't know. I am with you guys in the chat, so if you have any questions for me, please leave those. And also let me know if you're watching for the first time. Let me know where you're from and that it is your first time watching. All of us in the chat would love to greet you and welcome you to our group. We do have an amazing group in the chat. And all of my crew members, I hope that you are touting the wonders and fantastic parts about the crew. When it comes from you, it means so much more to everyone, because they know that you're paying for it and you're getting and what you really feel. So I would appreciate it if you would let everybody know what you think of the crew if you are a member. And if it is not your first time, but you have never spoken, just say hi. Let me know where you're from. I would love to say hi back. I'm in the chat with you, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you might have. All right, so let's talk about my November tutorial bundle. You have until the end of November, and you can place an order of $50 or more. When you place that order, you will use this host code right here. It is the active host code on my website. So if you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com, you click on blog. On your phone or iPad, you scroll all the way to the bottom. On a computer, you will use the sidebar on the right-hand side. And there is actually a host code. It's in a little square box full of hearts. And if you click on it, it'll take you to my store and it'll put the host code in for you. You won't have to put it in yourself. But if you spend $50 in the month of November, I will send you a tutorial bundle that has 36 projects by some amazing projects, I may say. Lots of really fun stamp sets. And even if you don't have the stamp sets that were used to create all 36 cards, you can use something in your stash or choose to use the color combination for a different card or the sketch for a completely different card. So I do recommend that you order $50 or more a month. That ensures that you get all 3 catalogs every year, and you will receive a monthly tutorial bundle with a minimum of 30 projects per month. Let's talk about the online exclusives. We have the Utterly Adorable Sweet Collection, which has a bundle, some designer series paper, some embellishments, and some really pretty like silky like twine or cording. Adorable Otters is exactly the words that it says. Utterly adorable. So check those out. The Marbled Elegance is another suite. This is the perfect suite for Valentine's Day. So if you're looking to do things for girlfriends or for the person that you love in your life, this is a really great suite of products. You're going to get some gorgeous marbled designer series paper that has gold foil detail. You're going to get adhesive backed heart sequence, some gift bags, 16 of them to say, 8 each of 2 sizes. You're going to get some gold twisted thread, which is really sparkly and pretty, and the Hearts of Elegance bundle. So check that out if you're interested. This will be the only Valentine's suite available, so get it in my online store. And then we will have Valentine sets, but just not sweets. And then Happy Hibiscus is a tropical set that is a bundle that's available in the online exclusives as well. You can check all the online exclusives in my online store. If you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and you click on shop, you go to my store, and in my store, all you have to do is look for the topic that says online exclusives. All of them will pop up and you can pick and choose what you want. 30% off all Close to My Heart products. I think that's still going on. I'm not 100% sure. Sherry, let me know if that's still going on. If you are in the chat and can help me, I would appreciate that. The kits collection, if you do not know, we come out with 2 kits a month, and November's kits were Nature's Paintings kit, which is a watercolor pencil with a water painter and a coloring book that has all these beautiful sketched images, and you can use them to make cards or just keep them in your coloring book. Coloring to me is a big stress reliever, and watercoloring is so cathartic. So definitely check out that kit. It is available in my online store already. Then we have the Layered Landscapes kit, which is pretty awesome as well. You get 4 frames that are 7 1/8 by 7 1/8 by 3/4 of an inch. It comes with pre-cut paper pieces to fill in your frames with these beautiful landscapes, and the frames can be stood up as easels or hung on the wall. So check those out. Paper Pumpkin is Notes from the Heart, and you have until December 10th to sign up. Our card bases have scalloped edges, so that's really fun and different. We have some sparkly embellishments and beautiful vellum pieces. Don't miss out on this kit because I think you will regret it if you do. And if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber already, oh, by the way, if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can go to my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com. It's the hub for everything. Anything you need to find, you go there. And you want to click on shop and then Paper Pumpkin, and there will be a button there for you to subscribe, and I would love to have you do that. So check that out. Also, if you are a subscriber or you choose to subscribe today, you can access these Merry Tags and More dies. They are an add-on that is available. They encompass the October, November, and December kit, but they are wonderful dies that can stand alone with any kit or any stamp set that you own. So check those out. I am part of a design team called Creativity Abounds, and yesterday we had our blog hop. So if you missed that, go check it out. Every month we come out with a new tutorial bundle, and this month's is holiday gifts, treats, and decorations. So go see what the talented ladies that I design with have come up with. And in February, on the weekend of the 21st and 22nd, save the date because that is when we will be doing our class for Stamp Camp, and I hope that you enjoy that. All right, and also in my online store, I have my paper piecing projects from Halloween, the last 3 years, and the last 2 years of Easter. Those are available, as well as retired products. So if you're looking for anything specific, you should be able to find that in my retired products store if someone else hasn't beat you to it. So let's start and show what we're using today. We are using the Snowman Hugs stamp set. Super cute. It's good for scrapbooking. It's good for Christmas. It's good for thank yous after Christmas. It is good when you go to the beach for the holiday, just to get away from all the snow, right? And you can send your Christmas cards with this adorable little Christmas snowman. So check out this adorable stamp set. I am pairing it today with the one-of-a-kind bundle, which is only $27.75. It's a really fun bundle, and I have enjoyed using it. It pairs perfectly with the Snowman Hugs set. So check those out and pair the two of them together. All right, so there is the card that we will be making today. So cute, so adorable. It is called, oh, I don't remember what I named this one, but it is a friendship snowman card. I think that's what I called it. I'm using the Take a Bow 6x6 designer series paper. They have so many beautiful papers in that pack. And because I chose this pattern, I chose to mimic his vest to match that pattern. And so I added a few extra things. So let me share with you the colors that I used to do my little snowman. And I will fussy cut him out while I show you. So let's get this out of the way. I have already colored him, but we are going to fussy cut him while I tell you the story of what blends I have used for this adorable cutie. So we're gonna start here at the bottom, and our main snowman is white. So the only color I use to accent snowmen are Pool Party in the light blend. I really love that it's not stark white, and it just adds a pop of color to help highlight your adorable little snowman. As you can see here on the bottom, I am going around this bunny right now, and I colored the bunny with this blend. I used Pebbled Path, and it is the light Pebbled Path. I just thought it was a cute color for a grayish, brownish colored bunny. Pebbled Path is such a beautiful color, and it is actually going out. So if you haven't bought your in colors that go out in 2025, the 2023 to 2025 in colors, get you some Pebbled Path because it is a stunning color and I really love them. At first I was thinking, what are you thinking, Stampin' Up? But I grew to love the colors as always. So just try them out, see what you think, because sometimes you fall in love with something that you never expected to do. All right, we're working our way around the top of our little snowman now, and I used the basic black dark to color in his top hat. And his band on his top hat is colored with Granny Apple Green Dark. So now let's move on to his vest. First of all, his bow tie is real red, and I used dark real red for his bow tie. I also used dark real red for the stripes that go across and the 2 buttons on his vest. And then I used the up and down stripes, and I colored those in Granny Apple Green. And then we had some white sections, so I took my light shaded spruce blend and I went down the white areas and made myself an extra plaid stripe. And I also cut the, I also colored the collar as well in the shaded spruce light. The last thing that I haven't spoke about yet is the carrot, and that is light and dark pumpkin pie. I started with the light pumpkin pie, and then with the dark I accented all of the little ridges on the carrot, and that's how we got this little cutie right here. So he's all ready to go, all cut out. We're going to use one of the snowflakes here from the one-of-a-kind bundle, and it is the stand-alone snowflake. I'm going to go ahead and punch out all of these pieces to try to give us a really pretty intricate snowflake. And now I have made a mess, so let me try and pick up all of those. We're gonna set that over here with our snowman. I think one of the little pieces, one of them did not fall out. We'll try again. Let's see if I can get it this time. Sometimes they like to stay in. There it is. It came out. All right. So let's start with our card base, which is our basic white cardstock. It is 8.5 by 5.5. And this is a quite simple card, but lots of fun to make. So the raised edge is what we want to fold up against. So we're going to join the corners here, and we're going to put our bone folder to use. And there we go. Okay. Next, we have some strips of cardstock and designer series paper. The designer series paper is 1 1/4 by 5.5, and the real red is 1 3/4 by 5.5. We're going to bring our silicone mat in, and we're going to glue these two pieces together, but we are not going to glue them onto our paper just yet. We have to do a little stamping. So I'm going to go ahead and add my wet adhesive onto my strip here and attach it onto its red mat. We're also going to add some dimensionals onto the back of our adorable snowman. All right, so there is that. And I'm going to make sure that it's pushed all the way up so it's butted up on the one end. And if I have anything extra, which I don't, I can trim it off. And if I have any glue, I can use my little eraser to rub and make sure that that's gone. Okay, so let's add our dimensionals onto the back of our snowman. So we will get him ready to attach onto our card, but we're not putting him yet. So I'm gonna add some larger ones down here at the bottom. One here, one there, one in the face, and then I'm gonna fill in with some minis because you know that I can't leave well enough alone. And I have to have lots and lots of dimensionals on my projects. And then, of course, one edger. I use at least one edge every time. Right here, we just need to fill in that gap. And I also want to fill in on either side of his hat brim. I don't want those little pieces to fall, so I'm going to add a skinny edge right there, so that the brim of his hat has some support. We'll just put that to the side. And in the middle of our snowflake, we are going to put a large dimensional. And yes, will it show? Yes, it will. But guess what? Our card base is white, and no one will see that that is not the card base. They will not know that it's a dimensional. So we are going to use that. We're also going to be using the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. I do love them. We've had them for a long time, but they are a classic. I hope they never go away. They are perfect when you just need a little sparkle. But first, let me grab a scrap paper, and we're going to stamp our base with snowflakes and swirls. So we're going to start first with our swirls, and I'm going to be using Pool Party ink for that. I'm going to try and bring it down here because when I stamp too far away from myself, I don't do a good job. So let's start with our Pool Party. We're going to put okay, so this is where our piece is going to be. So you got to figure out about where. So I'm going to put it in place and then move it out of the way. I'm going to do that one more time. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to put another one. So those two work, okay? And we're going to do a few more swirlies. Now, this time, we're going to place where our little snowman is going to be. And I want to swirly near the tail of my bunny. I want to swirly right about where the snowman is there. So he'll cover some of it, but not all of it. And then I'm going to do a swirl on the top, kind of off the edge a little, and another one here in the middle. Okay, so lots and lots of swirlies, and that's how I lined them up. Okay, next we're going to start with our darkest, biggest snowflake piece, and I'm going to clean my swirl and put that one away. All right, so we're going to start with garden green, and we're going to stamp this large snowflake in between these two swirlies. And we're going to stamp, oh, that's it for the large garden green. Let me clean it. Then we're going to use our tiniest snowflake. And once again, I'm going to lay my pieces so that I know where they go. And I want this little snowflake kind of right around here by his hat. So we'll put that one there. And then we are going to do two medium, one in Granny Apple Green and one in Real Red. And I think I forgot a swirly, so we're going to have to bring the swirly back out, but we're done with Garden Green. Let's do the swirly. I forgot to do the swirly by the snowman's hat. Oh, and that's going to, oh no, it'll be okay. I was going to say that's going to cover my snowflake, but it won't. I'm going to put this one here. All right, so to leave some room, I was trying to clean my stamp and I almost put it in that garden green. Let's get the red first. Let's do our sentiment. And after we put our sentiment in there that says, "You are one of a kind, wonderful friend," then we can fill in with our last two snowflakes on the front. So I'm going to stamp that in Real Red. So I'm inking that up right there. I'm going to move my little snowman down. And I'm going to put it in this area here where the swirlies are. And I'm just going to hold it, let the ink sink into the paper, and then lift up. Look at how beautiful that is. We are going to have a red snowflake, so let's go ahead and get that one out of the way first. And then we will do our, and it's the teeny one, the teeny tiny red one. We're going to put it over here. Super cute. All right, and then we're going to use the same snowflake, actually a medium one, not a teeny tiny. And where should we put this one? Let's see. This is going to be like this, and this is going to be like this. I think it needs to go right there. All right, so let's get the medium one inked up, and we'll put it right here. Perfect. And even though it's a little different than my other, I love it. I might put another green one here because it might not show when I put my snowflake. So I'm just gonna add an extra one and we'll see what happens. So now we're gonna glue all of our pieces down. We're gonna do some stamping inside, but let's do the outside of our card first. So I'm just gonna move my scrap paper out of the way. I'm gonna bring my silicone mat out and we're gonna add our adhesive down our little border strip of DSP and cardstock. All right, mess, mess, mess. I'll add it to my card. All right, and we'll add our little, we're gonna leave a little 1/8 of an inch on the left side there and add that to our card. Adorable. And our snowflake will be next. Then it might cover up that green one, which is why I put another one. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, see, for the most part, it covers it up a little. So I think I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna bring it up so you can't, so it doesn't cover the one, you're one of a kind. That's perfect. And then let's go ahead and pull the backs off of our dimensionals on our snowman with his bunny. It's a pretty quick card, but a really fun card to give a friend for Christmas, especially one that you feel is unique or one of a kind and that you are very grateful for. I love doing things for my friends because they are a special part of my life. All right. So let's add one right here. Oh, so cute. All right, we'll do the sparkles at the end. Let's work on the inside. So I'm gonna bring my scrap paper, open my card, and I'll show you the inside of this card. So I've stamped, hope you have the merriest season ever. That's garden green. So we'll start with our sentiment. Hope you have the merriest season ever, right smack in the middle. Garden green. Now we're gonna do a little swirl in Pool Party of our swirl stamp. We're gonna do 3. So we're gonna do one up here above the words, one here to the side of the words, and one on the other side of the words. So we have 3. Okay. Now we're gonna put 3 snowflakes, 3 sizes, 3 colors. Okay, none of them are Pool Party, so we're gonna close that one. We'll start with our garden green snowflake, and it's going to be our medium. So it's this one here. We're gonna ink that up, and we'll put it right around there. All right, on to our real red, which is the largest snowflake. And so we will ink up that one. And it's gonna go right over here near the sentiments. And then the last one is our tiny snowflake, and it's going to be in Granny Apple Green. And it's our baby. So let's ink that up. It's gonna go down here, kind of in the middle. Look how cute that is. Adorable. And you have all those cute little swirlies swirling around. If you wanted to add more snowflakes, you could. Your choice. And of course I use Memento Tuxedo Black for my snowman. So now we're going to decorate the outside with our beautiful rhinestones. All right, so we're going to use a large rhinestone. They don't give you that many large ones. You get the most of the tinies. You get 100 tinies on this sheet. And then you get 2 rows of large, so 20 and 20. So I'm going to use the large one and put it right here in the middle of my snowflake. No one will ever know that that's not white paper showing through, right? So I'm going to use my teeny weens for the centers of all my other snowflakes. And that one, the center's hiding, but I'm going to wedge it in there anyway because we need bling any way we can get it. All of my snowflakes are blinged up. And what do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty awesome. I love a good friend card. I love a good snowman anything. So I think this was a great addition using our cute little snowman hugs and our one-of-a-kind bundle with our dies here. So I hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial for how to make my friendship snowman card. And I will see you next week. And for the crew, I will see you tomorrow with 2 more exclusive videos. I send those out to the crew every Friday, so they get 2 more and they can play over the weekend and make some really cute things. So thanks for being part of my live tonight, or this afternoon. I don't know why I'm saying tonight. Are live this afternoon. And I hope that you will join us again. I'm live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. and every Thursday afternoon at 1 p.m. Those are Eastern time. And I would love to have you join us. So thanks for hanging out. I know this was a rather quick live, but this card was rather simple but adorable. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you so much, and I hope I answered your questions in the chat. You guys are fantastic, and I will see you next week at Tuesday night at 8. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!